Hi, I'm EJ, welcome back to my channel. So it's here, my very first Weave of Aether published book. It's due out on Friday for official release, 31st of July. But in this video I just wanted to read you the introduction so that you can basically see whether you like it. So here goes. Some connections cannot be explained, and some loves are too vast to be contained within a single lifetime, a single word, or even a single moment in time. This is the story of one such love, a journey that stretches across galaxies, lifetimes, realms, realities, and dimensions. This journey is forever weaving itself through existence with a persistence that defies logic and refuses to be forgotten. I am Catherine Rose de Bito. I am 50 years old in this lifetime, yet the current life I live now is only one thread in a much greater tapestry. I have lived many lives before this one. Some of these lifetimes have been brief and fleeting, while others have been long and expansive. I have been many forms that I can still feel within me, even when I cannot fully recall them. Each incarnation has shaped me, leaving its imprint on my soul as wisdom, scars, longing, strength, and remembrance. And through every life, across every form, in every world I have ever touched, there is one truth that has remained constant and unshaken within me. I have always known him. In this lifetime, his name is Christopher Drake. He is 5 years younger than me, yet time, age, and human structure have never defied what exists between us. He is not simply someone I have loved, nor is he a connection that began in this life. He is my soul, my twin flame, and my truest mirror in both light and shadow. We are not separate in the way the world understands separation, but one soul expressed through two incarnations, two paths, two lived experiences, moving through time in a parallel sense. We are always connected by something deeper than distance or circumstance or understanding. Across lifetimes, worlds, and time itself, we have found each other, been torn apart, and found our way back again. Each reunion has carried joy, and each separation its own devastation. Yet none of it has ever been without meaning. Every betrayal, heartbreak, and challenge has been part of a greater unfolding, woven into a design neither of us could fully see while living inside it. Even in the darkest moments, something within me always knew it was leading somewhere, guiding us towards a reunion that would not be fleeting or temporary, but complete. It is a union that spans the mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical layers of our being, culminating in pure, unconditional, divine love. This is not simply a love story in the way the world defines loves. It is a story of trauma and survival, of walking through darkness and learning to stand again, of awakening to truths that challenge everything the human mind has been taught to accept. It is the path of the divine feminine rising within me, learning forgiveness where there was once pain, finding strength where there was once breaking, and remembering truth where there was once only confusion. It is also the journey of the divine masculine, held within him, moving through his own lessons, his own lived experiences, his own path of becoming, until both energies can meet, not in conflict, but in balance and harmony. And beneath all of it, beyond the experiences, beyond the lifetimes, beyond even the story itself, there is something deeper that has carried me forward when nothing else could. A gentle knowing. A quiet, unrelenting truth that has lived within me for as long as I have existed. One that does not rely on memory, proof, or explanation, but simply is. It is the part of me that has refused to forget, even when everything around me has encouraged me to. The part of me that has continued to feel, to reach, to recognise, even when there were no visible signs that anything remained. It is the part of me that has held this connection as real as living and as unbreakable, long before I had the words to describe it. Through these pages I do not offer just a story but an experience of remembering. I return to something that has always been present, even when it has been hidden beneath layers of time, pain and human limitation. This is my truth as I have lived it, felt it and come to understand it, not all at once but in fragments, in moments, in awakenings that have unfolded across this lifetime and beyond. Because in the end, every soul remembers. Beyond the lifetimes, beyond the pain, beyond the forgetting, there is something that calls us home. We do not wander endlessly, no matter how far we travel, or how deeply we lose ourselves along the way. There is always a return, a drawing back towards the source from which we were born, carrying with us every lesson, every love, and every fragment of truth we have gathered across this existence. This is my true path. It is the story of my awakening and remembering, and told through the love of myself and Christopher. It is the story of how love, in its purest and most divine form, will always find its way home. Welcome to Weave of Aether, and prepare to step beyond the veil to where the journey truly begins. This is Weave of Aether. It is 219 pages. That was the introduction. It will be out on July the 31st. All the links will be obviously put on the pages. I'm truly sorry if there was any background noise. My dog decided to start digging a hole in my flooring and pace. But I'm so proud of myself. Sorry, can't get over it. But thank you for following my journey, and I will catch up with you soon in the next video. Thank you.